Good Monday morning. I just got here early, washed my windows, and we got everything on hook last night and ready to move. Waiting for the guys to come. We got about a 3-4 mile move south of here, and we'll get the day rolling. Sitting here waiting on trucks. I'm too full enough that I can't go up and down the hills anymore without spilling. Terry's truck is over there, but he had to go drive bus. Ryan is dumping and should be back. Oh, here comes Ryan down the road right now. Awesome. I'll dump on him and send him packing back to the bin. Kelvin's full on the other side of the hill. And Dan and Mike are combining some of their own corn today, so we're kind of short help right now. Well, we got the south farm done. Had to come back and get the fire trailer. It saved the combine once, so we've just started taking it everywhere. You just never know. If you need it and don't have it, it won't do you any good. So we're taking the time to haul it to the next one. Hey, Maxie. Well, I wasn't here today, but can you hear that beautiful sound? That is what we've been waiting for. Don't have the carnage here yet. Running. And they're all fired up again. Good to hear that sound, huh, Cole?
And now we're up and running again.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Instead of good morning, how about good late evening? 11:30. Back out checking the dryer. I'm glad it's up and running, but now that means it's 40,000 bushels behind. It's got to run 24 hours a day. Keep checking it. It's coming out at 15.8 degrees moisture at 54, 55 degree discharge. We're doing right at 1,000 bushels an hour. I really can't get up that a little bit, but max is 60 hertz. We're at 99 amp. I think we'll just leave it there because we know it works. We don't want to push it so hard that we want to kick the blower out. Yeah, things are looking pretty good. The holding bin is going to need to be refilled here pretty soon. So anybody's looking for a 75 horse motor, slightly burnt. Well, I messed up. I was in the shop too long. I wanted to get that completely empty, get that older corn out of there, make sure it was okay, and I hear the dryer shut off. It's out of corn. So we have to wait 5 minutes for the fan to restart. And we will start transferring corn. Put another 7,000 bushels in there. again. The temperature's climbing. Got the fill on off because we're feeding the dryer and the holding bin from the other bin. Now we just need to make sure the heat comes down to where it's supposed to be. If it stays too high for too long, it'll shut the dryer off again. Coming down. They aren't taking a lot of moisture out of this corn. It varies from 14 to 19. I wanted to put a little heat on it to make sure it keeps. Gotta be within 10 degrees or after a little while I'll put the dryer on. So now we wait while that fills again. Well, since we're waiting for the dryer, might as well fill up the pickup. And fill up the fuel for the combines and cart. Trying to be productive, even though it's 12:30 in the morning. Yeah, we've got just about a half, 350 gallons in here. But I think I'll put another couple hundred in here to make sure we have enough. And yes, I know somebody's gonna say, putting red fuel in there? Nope, that's our clear semi-fuel tank. That is our red one. We'll take this one and put in here. Turn our valve on. Well, dryer shut down again. It's over pushing the blower too much. Now I gotta wait and let it reset again. What more would a guy want to do at 1:30 in the morning than to tighten your belt on your discharge on the dryer? I don't know why that decided to start slipping, but it did. And then the way they do it, you can't get to the, it's easier with two people because they didn't put, everything turns on the locking bolts. You gotta try and guess where they are. I'm hoping this is it, because if not, we got bigger problems. Just about out of adjustment. We're probably going to need a new belt if this starts slipping again. I dropped the wrench in. Well, let's hope that does it. Put my tools away. And yes, that little triangle there is what you got to get in and out. You got to climb through there. So I'm not gonna film that because I'll be crawling out like a bit on my belly. That's the belt I just tightened. It runs the discharge. I hope that motor hasn't gone out. That's original also. So we'll see. Well, that was the problem. The belt was slipping. Now we get to fire everything back up again. Well, we don't have pressure here. Start the fan. Help to start the fan, get your high air pressure switch. Now we can start this. I'm having a very good night tonight. Flames coming up again, that's good. Good morning. About 6 o'clock. I did get about 3 hours of sleep, so that'll be enough for today, I hope. Refilling the drying bin. It shut off as I was putting my boots on this morning. Should have been 15 minutes quicker. But we're up and running again. Only lost about 20 minutes. So many beeslings coming out everywhere. Red, oh, my whole shop is covered. Yeah, I gotta go down and put fuel on this morning on the combine. Then come back and get our other truck that the red truck that we put the water trailer on and got the tools in it. So yeah, I need to fill that real quick as fast as I can. Well, it's a gloomy, spitting rain on and off day today. Maxie's bummed about it. We were going to work on this 135 acres today, hauling it to the ethanol plant. Standing good, so that's one plus. But we have wind advisory today, so maybe it won't be standing by the time we get done. Top things off and be ready if it ever does start sun shining. Well, after a nap that I really needed, checking the dryer at 1:30. Everything's been, looks like it's been running good. No corn on the ground that I see. Just a little bit of steam coming out. There's not a lot of moisture that we're trying to take out of the corn. It's coming out at 15.3 at 49 degrees, so probably won't lose a lot of moisture. That's all looking good. Blower 52 hertz. Always a good night when everything working good. Had a lot of trouble. We had to put a new spark plug in the dryer right before everybody went home. Kobe did a lot of that work, had it ready when I got back, or almost ready when I got back to Northwood to get the spark plug for the MC dryer. A lot of beeslings getting blown out of the downspout. Morning. Maxie says the same. Feels like 21 degrees this morning, and it is cold. Gotta open up our hopper. Get all these monitors agreeing with each other again. took our new field, Harold South. Okay, get our iPad up, pick the right field. Oh, and that's froze this morning. Frozen. No, maybe not. Just cold. So we want Harold's right there. 135 acres. Max is shaking. Look at him. It's cold today, isn't it, Max? Crank the heat up here, buddy. Better get the combine running because it's got a lot of O-rings on this baby. We don't want to shell out. I think we'll let stuff run for a little bit. Get the oil from paste back to oil.